Good morning, students. This lesson is for class 3 for the subject of mathematics, and the topic is number patterns. Starting on page number 190 of your textbook, titled Essential Mathematics, Srijan Publications, and is being submitted to you on 16th of August 2021. Dear students, through our previous lesson, we have learned patterns in figures or shapes. And now we are going to learn patterns in numbers. Children, please observe the following examples very carefully. See example number 1. The first number here is 15, then 25 and then 35. So how can you see the pattern? Just see. After 15, it is 25. So 15 plus 10 is 25 and then 25 plus 10 is 35. That is, we need to continue the pattern by adding 10 numbers at every place. So how will we get the next number in this pattern? 35 plus 10 is 45. 45 plus 10 is 55 and then 55 plus 10 is 65. Now see number 2 very carefully. The 3 digits we have at the first place are 90 and 9 and then 808 and then 707. So you can easily notice that the number at the ones place and hundreds place, they are decreasing by 1 digit and the tens place is the same. So similarly, when we'll be continuing the pattern, it would be the next series will be having 606, then 505 and then 404. In this way, we'll be continuing it. So children, just look the relationship between the first, second and third numbers. Now see example number 3 carefully. It is 9 plus 8 and then 8 plus 7, then 7 plus 6. So what is the pattern here? The next number will be 6 plus 5, then 5 plus 4 and then 4 plus 3 and hence so on will be continuing the pattern. Now check out for number 4. It is 401, then 411. Now see children, the numbers at the hundreds and ones place, they are same in the pattern and only changes the number at the tens place, which is increasing by 1 digit. So 0 at tens place, then 1 at tens place, then 2 at tens place. So now continuing the series, we'll be having 3 at tens place, then 4 at tens place and then 5 at tens place. So it would be continued as 431, 441, 451 and so on. So children, here we have seen how the pattern is being continued in the numbers. Now please try to write next 3 numbers for the given patterns. This is just for your practice. See pattern number 1. It is 5, then 10, then 20 and then 40. See the relationship. 5 and then 10. 10 is the double of 5. Then 20, which is the double of 10. And then 40, which is the double of 20. So get the relationship and find out the next numbers which will be there to continue the series. Now see the next one. It is 2, 4, 6 and 8. Now children, this is very simple. This is the table of 2. So continue with the table of 2. And then in number 3, we are having the numbers as 100, 95, 90, 85. So 100 minus 5 is 95. 95 minus 5 is 90. 90 minus 5 is 85. So please continue the other 3 numbers in the series. Now children, look for the number 4 example. 10, then 21 and then 32. So see what is the pattern in the numbers. The number at the ones place is increasing by 1 digit. 0, 1 and 2. So the next series will be having 3 at the ones place. And then we have at the tens place 1, 2 and 3. So series will be continued by writing 4 at the ones place. So similarly, write the next 2 series numbers and then continue it. Fine students? Let us now check our answers. For the first part, as I have told you that every new number is the double of previous number. So we'll be continuing it by doubling the numbers. Double of 40 is 80. Then double of 80 is 160 and double of 160 is 320. So this is the way how we'll be continuing the series. In number 2, as it is continued with the table of 2, so the next three numbers are 10, 12 and 14. And for third part, as the next number is obtained by subtracting 5 from the previous number, so it is now 80, 75 and 70. And for the part 4, we have seen that the counting at ones place, it begins with 0 and continued as 1, 2, 3. So it would be 43, then 54 and then 65. So I hope children, you must have understood how to do the patterns in number. Now let us discuss few examples from exercise 13.4. Fine. So see, example number 1, we have to extend the sequence and we need to give the next 2 numbers to continue the series. Now see it very carefully. The first number is 111 and 2. Then 222 and 3. Then 333 and 4. So how to continue the pattern? We have seen that every next number is written thrice and then the next number followed by the next number. So it would be continued as 444 and 5 and then 555 and 6. Okay, now moving on to part number 2 where we have to write the next 3 numbers of the given series. And the numbers are, first is 1, 2 and 3, that is 123, then 2, 3 and 4, and then 3, 4 and 5, and then 4, 5 and 6. So what is the pattern showing? The pattern is showing that every new number is beginning with the number at the tens place and then followed by the next number and followed by the next continuous number. So it would be 5, 6 and 7, then 6, 7 and 8 and then 7, 8 and 9. So is it interesting? And now the third part is showing you have to write down the next 4 numbers in the given series. Now check it out. The first is 1, then 22, then 333 and then 444. So next we'll be having 5 times 5, then 6 times 6, then 7 times 7 and then 8 times 8. So children, just find out the relationship and then continue the series. Children, now we will be learning how to split a number. Split means breaking of a number. So any number can be split by expressing it as a sum of 2 numbers. Now I'll make you clear with the help of the following examples. So just observe the given examples very carefully. The first part, express 4 and 7 as sum of 2 numbers. So how 4 can be expressed as a sum of 2 numbers? See, 4 can be equal to 1 plus 3. That is 1 and 3 are added and they will make up 4. Then 4 is equal to 2 plus 2 also. And 4 is equal to 3 plus 1 also. Similarly, 7 is equal to 4 plus 3 also. 7 can be written as 5 plus 2. 7 can be written as 6 plus 1. Or 7 is equal to 3 plus 4. 7 is equal to 2 plus 5. And 7 is equal to 1 plus 6. Is it interesting? And then moving on to the B part, where we'll be expressing 10 as sum of 2 numbers. 10 is equal to 9 plus 1. 10 is equal to 8 plus 2. 10 is equal to 7 plus 3. 10 is equal to 6 plus 4. And 10 is equal to 5 plus 5. Similarly, 10 is equal to 1 plus 9. 10 is equal to 2 plus 8. 10 is equal to 3 plus 7. And 10 is equal to 4 plus 6. So children, here I am concluding the lesson. I hope you all must have understood the concept of patterns in numbers. Now, please do the home assignment questions from exercise 13.4. Do question number 1, part C and D. Question number 2, part B and D. And question number 3, part A and D. And from exercise 13.5, you need to do question number 1 in the book only. So, thank you students.